Hey everyone, greetings from Shanghai, China. I'm making this video from the Bund in English. In Chinese it's called Waitan, and we have this really incredible skyline over there. Looks like I'm in some kind of futuristic movie or something, but in fact this is Shanghai. This is the Bund. A population of 26 million people. Probably it's hard to know exactly, but let's just say a lot of people live in Shanghai. It's like many New Yorks put together, and the cool thing is you have this like really beautiful modern skyline over there. That area is called Pudong over there, and there's this, you could see this super interesting building over there. It looks like a kind of bottle opener. I don't know what that translates to in Chinese, but that's known as the bottle opener place. And there's that round thing is the Shanghai pearl, the Oriental pearl. And so this is a place I like to come whenever I'm in Shanghai. I always feel slightly nostalgic here because more than 20 years ago, 2006 or so, was my first trip to Shanghai, and I spent maybe 2 weeks here exploring the city in this super hot summer. Summers are really hot in Shanghai and Guangdong and other places. But I remember feeling this incredible energy here in Shanghai. And it hasn't gone away. One of the really interesting things about the city, one of many, is that it has this interesting hybrid of super modern things like that, super modern. And then if we just look across here, places that look like Europe, we have this French kind of building style, European building style. And we got these guys flying kites over there. They're having a good time. The old grandpas, I guess they're retired. They're up early, flying their kites. But anyway, there's this great feeling of East meets West here. Super modern kind of vibes over there, and then European vibes throughout the city. So if you haven't been to China, if you had to go to one place, there's a couple of should go to lists, but I would say gotta check out Shanghai, gotta check out Chengdu in Sichuan, and you should check out Qingdao, which is where I live at the moment, Qingdao in northern China. But the thing that you'll find with all these places is that they all have their own vibes. They have their own kind of dialects. They have their own cuisine. They have their own specialty. They have their own, of course, sites. But that's the really wonderful thing about discovering China, is that you can discover all these little differences. Like in Shanghai here, it's this feeling of Europe meets the West, and there's this great history in the city of acceptance throughout hundreds of years of accepting people from different backgrounds, and Jewish, African American, they were all accepted here in the 30s and 40s, and that's kind of gives you an idea of the kind of openness that China has always had and continues to have. But one thing that will probably always happen if you're a foreigner in China, which I am, clearly, I don't look Chinese. A lot of people, I'm known as a 老外. 老外. 老外 means, 老外 means old foreign. Like Y is like outside. And so it sounds derogatory, but it's actually not. It just means foreigner. But Y, because it says 老外, is sort of emphasizing that you're not from here, you're from the outside. So oftentimes, not so much in Shanghai, but other places, I'll just be pointed out on the street as a 老外because I'm clearly a foreigner, and it's takes some getting used to still. But now I just say, "Hello, 你好，你好." 对，我是一个老外. Yes, I am a foreigner. This is quite interesting. And my son, he's half Chinese and half American, he's also known as a 老外because he clearly, is what's called 回鲜, which means mixed blood. He's a 回鲜. 我的儿子是回鲜. So that's something that if you come to China, you'll experience this feeling of getting pointed out a little bit for your differences. But that's, I think it's really more of people being interested in other rather than pointing out that you're different in some derogatory sense. So, well, the sun is coming out here in Shanghai, and I'm glad I stopped by the Bund Waitan here this morning. It's quite a place. Again, here in the background. So here's what's cool. You have this side, which looks like Europe. That side, which looks like Blade Runner. Blade Runner, Europe. Blade Runner, Europe. And I think that basically sums up Shanghai. This hybrid of East meets West. Yeah, it's a good place to end this video. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.